Alright, today I'm going to show you how to make some homemade mushroom soup. And very simple to do. And as we get closer to the winter months, this is something that you can easily do, something that is simple. And instead of going to the store and buying it in a can, which is not gluten-free, if you have somebody who has some special dietary needs who cannot eat gluten, and you can make a big batch of this, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So if we're going to start, I'll just show you the ingredients here. Of course, we have mushrooms. I just bought some, some normal white mushrooms. We're going to use a stick of butter. We're going to use garlic. We're going to use some onion. This is just a regular sweet onion. It doesn't matter what onion you use, really. Chicken stock. We're going to use some heavy cream, thyme, and at the very end I'm going to show you these mushrooms right here. This is basically, now these were picked in the wild. These mushrooms here, my father picked them. Locals here call them sheep's head. If you can Google sheep's head, you'll know what I'm talking about. But basically what it is it's a maitake mushroom. But what's great about it, it's really, really good. It's very tough. And it's packed with flavor. It's really, really good. So we're going to use this at the very end. I'm going to show you how to do that. So, but you can buy maitake mushrooms in a special in a grocery store.
Or you can use shiitake.
All right, right, there you go. Yeah, you can do that as well. All right. So, and of course we've got our trusty pot here as well. Okay. All right, so got our pot here. I put it on a medium heat, doesn't matter. Get your I'm gonna throw in the butter. Got 1 stick of butter. Okay. Then what I did with our mushroom was I put it through a food processor, and then you want to get the mushroom nice and fine. Start throwing that in. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm going to do the majority of it, because what I may want to do is save some of this for the end to help thicken it up. So I'll put in about that much. Doesn't matter. So you're going to saute that up. You're going to soak all that in with the butter. Okay. All right. Okay. What we we sauteed our mushrooms with the butter. You can see it's got a nice, it's sauteed pretty good. There's a lot of liquid in mushrooms, so that all the liquid's coming out. That's why it looks the way that it does. So next, salt and pepper. To taste. A little salt, a little pepper. Okay. Maybe a little more salt.
This is the Himalayan pink sea salt. So.
Yeah. Okay. Then onion. About that much. Doesn't matter. Throw that in there. Like maybe that. And then I have 3 cloves of small garlic. I just put it in there. Chop it up. Okay. Get that going. Okay. And we're going to let that incorporate into the mushroom. Alright, so what we're going to do now this is all sauteing. The onion and the garlic is doing really well. It's starting to smell really good too. We're going to add chicken stock. This is 4 cups. You can make your own chicken stock, or if you can buy it in the store, you can buy it in the store as well. So this one's from the store. Chicken stock. Or you don't have chicken stock, you can use chicken broth as well. Doesn't matter. Okay. And we got heavy cream. I have a 1/2 cup. This is going to give it a nice cream. Okay. Then we have our thyme. It is now time for the thyme. Okay. Thyme and mushrooms go really good together. They're phenomenal. Almost it's like basil and a tomato. Like they go so well together. So if you're ever cooking mushrooms, like if you're sauteing or something like that, or you want to just fry up some onions, try it with some thyme. It's really good. Okay, cover that. Get it off of the stems a little bit. Okay. Some more. Okay. More. Okay. Okay. And look at that. It's starting to really look like cream of mushroom soup. It's a little. Why we're going to thicken it up, and I'm going to show you how we thicken it up. Do that. Almost done. We're going to add a little bit more of our mushroom. I'm going to add some. I'm going to add it in there. This is going to help thicken it. Okay. Add a little bit. I'm going to throw the whole thing in. Okay. Then we're going to use an emulsifier. Really thicken it up. Okay, and then you're going to just let it, but the longer you let it cook too, it will thicken up as well.
So you bring this to a boil, and then you reduce the heat and let it simmer for a little while.
Yeah.
So.
And it'll get nice and creamy. All right, these are the sheep's head mushrooms that my dad picked. So we're going to throw some of these in here as well. I'm not going to throw all of them in because I'm going to save some of them for the actual soup. It's a good, great garnish. So I'll put that in there. And what we have is an emulsifier.
This has been simmering for a while now.
Yeah, and it's starting to thicken up pretty good. It's doing all right. It's got a nice smell to it too. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. All right. The reason why I'm using the emulsifier is just to kind of, chop up some of the mushrooms a little more, make them more finer. And not only that, what it does too, it kind of makes things, it helps it make it a little bit more creamy as well. So, we'll do that. We're just about done. It whips it up pretty good.
If you don't have a hand emulsifier, you can use like a Vitamix or
a blender.
Blender or
Food processor even.
Yeah.
There you go. If you have a large food processor, you can do that. Yeah.
Or Ninja. That's what I was trying to
There you go.
Ninja.
Yeah. I think we're done. Boy, that's looking good, and it's smelling really good too. Okay. All right, I think we're about done. This is our finished product here. We just got done emulsifying it. It's got a nice color to it. It's got a nice smell, and I think it's time to give it a shot. So I maybe let this cool down just a little bit, and then we're gonna plate it. Okay, now we're gonna plate it. We let it simmer for a while. Looks good. Got a little bit of chunks of mushroom in there, which is perfectly fine, and actually it's gonna be great. So, okay, got that. And what I'm gonna also do on my plate here is I'm gonna throw in some of these little pieces of the sheep's head mushroom, because I love them. They're real good. They're great. Okay, and then we've got our spoon. Okay, you see? And I like it like that. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. It doesn't fine. Whatever your preference is. All right, so let's go give it a shot. All right, we're gonna give this a shot. So got a plate here. Got my nice little jack-o'-lantern here because it's just after Halloween. So fall season. Nice hearty dish here. So here it goes. Yeah, it's pretty good. The thyme goes really well with it. It's really good. I like the sheep's head mushroom as well. Here it is. Here's a sheep's head. Oh yeah. Well, those mushrooms are so good. It's a maitake. You can do the same thing with a shiitake or a mushroom as well, or a maitake. Doesn't matter. We sell them. That is pretty good. Yeah, it. I think it's better than the Campbell's cream and mushroom soup. It's got more flavor to it. You can definitely taste the nice little garlic in there as well. It's good. And if the longer you let this sit too, it will even thicken up. And if you want, you can freeze this, and you know a lot of recipes that are out there, they use a cream of mushroom soup, as one of the ingredients. I know, like with a pot roast, like if you want to make a really nice pot roast, use a slow cooker, cream of mushroom soup, and a packet of that soup onion mix, and then let it cook, and that's all you need. And what's good about this, it's gluten free, and it is also keto friendly. So if you have people who are, a lot more people today have dietary issues, so this is a very good option. So, and if you want, you can put it in a jar and give it out as a gift as well. So any thoughts there? None?
Yeah.
No thoughts?
Nope.
What do you think? What do you think of the cream? You're a big fan of the cream of mushroom soup.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
You like it? And you bring it into work?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
eat it for lunch.
yeah. Why do you like it? Like why do you like it as opposed to like the canned stuff you buy in the grocery store?
Well, I can't eat the canned stuff.
Right? Is that the only reason?
Well, it's homemade.
It's homemade.
Everything homemade always tastes better.
Right. Right. You have simple stuff in here. There's nothing in here that has a lot of shelf life. I think it's really good. Easy to make. It probably took us about maybe 20 minutes to make, right?
Most a half hour with chopping everything up. So.
Pretty easy, right?
Yes.
Simple to make. What do you think? Simple, easy.
Simple or easy?
Simple or easy. There you go. Simple. I'm looking for I'm looking forward to some comments. What do you think?
It's good. Tastes good.
Tastes good?
Yeah.
So, all right. With that being said, hit the like button. Please subscribe. A lot more videos to come. And I hope I improved the quality of your happiness. So, thank you for watching.